Good morning everyone. I am Dr. Sumit. I am urologist and a consultant kidney transplant surgeon at Paras Hospital, Gurugram. Today I am here to discuss with you a very common problem that we often see in our day-to-day practice, that is urinary incontinence. What is urinary incontinence? It means involuntary leakage of urine into the clothes. The person might have sudden sensation to pass urine and he is unable to control, and before the person reaches to the loo, the urine leaks. This is called urinary incontinence, and it can be predominantly of three types. The first variety, which is common in young females, it is called urge incontinence. Urge incontinence means that there is a sudden overwhelming urge to pass urine. It can happen even when you don't have good amount of urine in your urinary bladder. There is sudden irresistible urge and one has to get up from wherever the person or the individual is. For example, a person is sitting in a meeting, the female is cooking, whatever work the person is doing, he will have to leave the work and rush to the loo. Such strong is the urge. But even before the person is able to get into the washroom and take a position for passing urine, the urine leaks out. This is called urge incontinence because it is preceded by an urge to pass urine, and before the person is get into a socially acceptable position to pass urine, it leaks out. It is usually seen in young females but also among males who are more than 50 years old when there is enlargement of prostate gland. Common reasons leading to urge incontinence: there can be urinary infection, there can be a component of irritation of nerves that leads to sudden strong contraction of the urinary bladder. This is called neurogenic bladder, which can also be because of stroke. When the inhibitory influence of the brain on the urinary bladder it is gone, then the bladder becomes autonomous and it keeps on contracting even if there is no urine in it. So this is the first category of urinary incontinence, which is called urge urinary incontinence. Second component is called stress incontinence. Stress incontinence, it means that whenever there is a sudden increase in the pressure of the abdomen, it compresses the urinary bladder and there is a leakage of urine. This happens only when the control mechanism, which is at the outlet of the urinary bladder, it is weak. There is a muscle which controls the urine leakage, which is called a striated sphincter. Once this sphincter it becomes weak, whenever there is a sudden severe or violent contraction of the abdomen, the power with which this sphincter it is closing the urinary passage, it is overwhelmed and the urine leaks out. It can be there in males and females both. In females, after multiple deliveries, it can happen when the muscle controlling the urinary leakage it becomes weak. In males, it can happen after surgery for prostate, especially for prostate cancer surgery. So this is called stress incontinence, when there is sudden increase in the abdominal pressure which presses the urinary bladder so hard that it overwhelms the capacity of the sphincter muscle to control it and the urine leaks out. The third variety of urinary incontinence, it is called overflow incontinence. Whenever, because of some reason, the bladder muscles they become weak, or there is a very long-term obstruction to the urinary tract, the bladder it keeps on accumulating urine. There is a finite capacity of the urinary bladder which usually is in the range of 500 to 700 ml. Once the bladder fills to this level, if it fills any more, the bladder will burst. So at this point of time, the urine starts leaking out without the patient being aware of it. It especially happens when the patient is sleeping at night. And this is a hallmark of overflow incontinence. If you are continent during the day, though you pass urine in drops only or very poor stream, but when you sleep in the night, the urine automatically leaks in the undergarments, you have overflow incontinence. You should get an ultrasound done. A fourth type of urinary incontinence that is exclusive in females, it is called a continuous incontinence, which can be there because of abnormal communication between the urinary tract and the genital tract, which can be either uterus or vagina. If the urinary tract opens into the vagina, then the female will keep on leaking the urine the whole day. This entity is called a genitourinary fistula, and it requires operative management. So these are the broad varieties of urinary incontinence. Thank you so much.